Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited. We're going to start doing famous Las Vegas sandwiches. And what I mean by that is the famous people that played in Las Vegas, like Sinatra, uh, Elvis, people like that. We're going to find out what their favorite sandwich was and we're going to recreate it. We'll do it about maybe one a month or something, but it'll be fun, something different. So we're going to start off with the Dean Martin. And Dean Martin's favorite sandwich was the Pizziola sandwich. So we're doing it next year on Buzz Cook, so stick around.
Dean Martin first appeared in Las Vegas in 1949 with Jerry Lewis at the Flamingo Hotel. He would come back to Vegas so many times. His last performance was in 1991. While he was in Vegas, his favorite sandwich was always the steak Pizziola. That's what we're going to replicate today, so stick around. All right, let's get started on Dean Martin's favorite sandwich, the steak Pizziola. What we're gonna have to do first is prep our veggies. So we're gonna dice up one white onion. We'll get that chopped up, put that aside. And then we're going to julienne 2 green bell peppers. And if you watch carefully, this is the way I find it best to cut peppers. Just go down each side. You keep all the seeds intact. Very clean, very simple. And then we'll just go in and julienne those. And we'll set those aside until it's time for those. Now, once we get all this taken care of, I've got a crock pot. A Cuisinart crock pot that has the option to brown and sear. So I'm going to set it to the sear at 375, little olive oil, and we're going to sear both sides and hit it with a little salt and pepper. If your crock pot does not have this option, you'll have to do this in a cast iron or a skillet on your stovetop. But it's kind of nice having a crock pot that does both. That way you're only using one pan. So anyways, we got one side done. We'll flip it over. There we go. And we'll sear the other side. Now we'll take our steak out and we'll add our onions and we'll start to saute those onions down until they're nice and translucent. A little salt and pepper on top. There we go. Now I've got a large can of San Marzano tomatoes. I've got some garlic that I've diced up, about 2 cloves worth. And you know the secret with that is as soon as that garlic becomes fragrant, you've got to add a liquid to it. And that will be the tomatoes. So put the whole can in there and we'll mix it up and we'll start to break those tomatoes down. Just give them a little push and they'll start to break apart. And while I'm doing that, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. Tell your friends and family all about the channel. It really helps. I appreciate it very much. So now we're going to add the bell peppers that we cut up earlier to our sauce. Mix those in good. And I still got this on 375, so everything is nice and hot. And then once I put my steak in there, I'm going to take it off sear, and I'm going to put it on slow cooker on high. And I'm going to let this go for about 2 hours. We'll take the meat out, and you can see as I'm gently trying to cut it, it just wants to fall apart. It's so tender. So we'll get this cut up, we'll get our bread, and we'll assemble our sandwich with our meat. We'll put some sauce, some provolone cheese, and we're going to pop it under the broiler to get it nice and crispy and melted. Get some of those peppers on there. There we go. And I'll put this on the baking sheet. And once that comes out of the broiler, it's going to be crispy and melty and ready to go. Trust me on this, D. Martin was correct. This is a great sandwich. A little bit of work, but well worth it, especially if you can do it all in a crock pot. Look at that. That is amazing. So good. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.